Good morning, friends. Welcome to Soul Talk on this very beautiful 4th of July, 2018. Today is a day of freedom. Freedom. I wonder sometimes if we really understand how free we are, that we were born free. Oh, it sounds like a song. We were born free. We will always be free. Our birthright is freedom. And we have the ability and the opportunity and the power to live free. Free of constraints, free of societal boxes, societal consciousness. We have the freedom. And have you noticed, I know you're on the spiritual path, or you wouldn't be watching this. I'm Carol O'Connell, by the way, and you probably know me as a spiritual teacher because my passion in life, my purpose in life is to teach and to be of service and to show myself and others how we can step into a greater dimension of our own freedom every single day. Because freedom is our birthright. What does that mean? That means to be free of the ways perhaps that we have been taught that we have to live in life. We have to have security. And now we realize that there is no security outside of ourselves. All the security that we will ever want or we will ever need is within us. We live and breathe and move and have our being in this universal intelligence, this source energy, God. We live in it. We live in God. And living in God means that we have all of the attributes of God. We have all of the intelligence of the divine available to us. We have all of the opportunities that are presented and that are available through this intelligence. We have those opportunities, and we are free to use them at any time in our life. And perhaps you're in a time of life right now where maybe you're sitting in the question of, what's next for me? What do I want to do next? What's my next creative spark? What's my next creative venture in life? Where do I want to go? Who do I want to be? How do I want to show up in the world? And if you're in that space, good for you. Congratulations, because it's a wonderful space to be in. The space that says, I can step into my greatness, I can step into my creativity, I can step into my wholeness, I can step into my abundance, I can open my heart and be the voice for love in the world. Those are the options that are available to me right here, right now. So perhaps your journey might begin today, on the day that we celebrate our country's freedom, and perhaps you might take some time today and say, how am I experiencing the freedom that is my birthright? Do I feel free in my life? Do I feel free and whole and well in my body? And if you don't, perhaps there's some ways that you can do something different. You can change up your routine. You can get out and walk in nature. You can you can start to exercise. You can start to talk to the cells of your body. You have hundreds of thousands of cells in your body, and each one of them has intelligence, and they are responding to your direction. You direct the cells of your body. So perhaps today is the day to free the cells of your body from illness or pain of any kind, and declare that every cell in your body right now, in this holy instant, is responding to wholeness and wellness. Every cell in your body is alive with God, alive with love. Perhaps in your life today, you are not feeling free in your work. And know this, that you are a creative being. You are a creative being. And in that creativity that you already own, you own it. It's part of who you are. You can create anything you want in your life. If you're not happy, and if you don't feel fulfilled in your work, then perhaps it's time to create a new, let's not call it work, let's call it an adventure, a new way of being in the world. Once you begin to allow your creativity to flow, which is your natural attribute because you are creative, once you begin to allow that creativity to flow, it's amazing how many new opportunities will come to you. And again, it's being willing to step outside of your comfort zone, step outside of perhaps the box you've been living in. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. You might be retired and still feel like you're living in a box of some sort. It's a box of your own making. So if you want to step outside of that box, ask. You are a multidimensional being, and you are connected to all of the dimensions in the world. Your beingness, your soul, is connected to all of the dimensions of intelligence in the non-physical aspect. Your soul is connected to the intelligence of the universe. You may want to call it God. You may want to call it spirit. But you are connected to that. And when you begin to ask for guidance from that multidimensionality of you, you are asking your higher self, you are asking your source energy for guidance on new opportunities, new experiences, new adventures in life, new relationships, new friends, new people, new studies, new awarenesses. Can you imagine that if you lived every day asking for a new awareness today, that today I want a new awareness of who I am, of what I am all about and what life is about. I want to understand. I want to know who I am at a much deeper level. Can you imagine the freedom that would bring to you? Try it. Step out of your comfort zone. Step into the awareness of your creative spirit. Step into your own divinity. Ask Source. Ignite that light of Source around you and connect. And just say, I connect now with all of the legions of guides and angels that are all around me. I connect my heart now with my higher self, with source energy, with God. And then just be quiet and allow those higher vibrations to begin to flow. And they flow easily into your heart, into your mind, into your life. It takes a little practice, but the more you practice, the more you will be able to feel it and experience it. And then you will notice, as you stay awake and stay aware, you'll notice new opportunities, new ideas, new creative ideas coming forth. Now the secret then, and it's really no secret, but the secret then is to go into action. When an opportunity, an idea comes forth, follow it through. Don't blow it off. Don't discard it. Follow it through and move into action. Research it. Go on the internet. Information's available. Find out what it's all about. Research it. See where it takes you, just for the joy of it, just for the adventure of it. You are meant to live in joy. You are meant to have adventures and new experiences and new opportunities in your life. You are meant to. That is your birthright. You must open the door and allow those new adventures to come forth. And then when they do, you trust. And you go into action and see where they take you. You will be amazed at how life you will unfold in new and wondrous ways that you never ever imagined they could be. Life is an adventure to be lived, and your life is unfolding in every holy instant that goes by. Open to the wonder of it. Open to the magic of it. Open to the miracles of it. Open to the adventure of it. Open to the joy of it. Thank you for joining me for Soul Talk on this day of our national freedom. I support you in your journey into your personal and individual freedom. If you enjoyed this video and would like to receive more, just click that subscribe button below the video. You also can make comments in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified when I put a new one out, click the little bell and you will be notified. In the meantime, know that you are loved. Know that you are a blessing to the world. Have this glorious, wonderful, enjoy this day of your freedom.